Hey people, this is Sharpino here. Welcome you guys to episode number 2 of the Pokemon Zelda Egglocke, or Pokemon Y Zelda Egglocke. If you guys are excited for this episode, and of course you're coming with the Sharp Squad, make sure you hit the like button down below for us because as always your support is greatly appreciated. Guys, I have to say, it took a little while but we got 60 eggs. A huge thank you goes out to those who have gone ahead and sent eggs. And without further ado, let's go ahead and see who exactly sent us eggs. So first we have Elias Travers, Andre Blandeo, my apologies, John F. McMullen, Braden Towers, Derek Fats Plomka, Liam Noyes, Adam Galvin, Ralph Enzo Rabaya, Glenn Stewart, Leo Wernsin, James Crabtree, Craig Dunlop, Matthew Ingram, Jessica Flynn, Trevor Irish, Ellie Grayson, Shane Coe, Brendan Conley, Laurenus Jass, Eva Bowen, Umair Baig, Ronnie Thompson, Victor Santiago, Jess Hast, Sean Thomas, Joshua DeBoom, Benjamin Bell, Robbie Troson, Kristen Riskmiller, Jacob Lee Edward Blaylock, Blake Bell, Rodrigo Sandoval Salgado, Jordan Allen, Damien Andrade De Leon, Ekrishi Happyface, Joe Horsfield, James Pritchard, Max Repel, yes that's a name, and Max Roper. So a huge thank you goes out to those who did send eggs. I do appreciate it. Now some of you guys did send in more than one egg, which I do appreciate because I was accepting one egg at one time per person, but because of time constraints we had to kind of allow people to send more eggs. So because of that, I'm not going to go ahead and tell you who sent the egg because now we might have so many people send the same egg. So with that being said, I will go ahead and just nickname it. I still have a list of people that sent the eggs, and for those who did nickname some of the eggs, but I just won't say who it's from. So a huge thank you goes out to you guys that did send eggs. Now, that being said, we got some eggs to hatch, and I just realized, stupid me, we've got the same background from the first episode. So let me go ahead and swap it around. There we go. We got now the next question today, which is, which Pokemon would you like to see in this LP? Now, me personally, I have a few favourites. I like my favourite starters, which is Turtwig, Chimchar, and Froakie. They'd be nice to have, especially that Froakie was Protean. Other Pokemon like Beldum, obviously Hydreigon because it's my mascot. And just some Pokemon that are good that I haven't yet used. I guess Bagon. Maybe even a Joltik eventually, if Eventually isn't bad. Even a Amoonguss. Amoonguss would be good because Amoonguss is just a bulky wall. So, with that said, I think we'll go ahead and get this egg hatching started because now we've wasted about a good 4 or 5 minutes on just the intro alone. So we've got 4 Pokemon to replace and I've got myself a number randomizer right here. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and use number randomizer to decide our eggs. But, however, I'm going to say this, because the first person that sent eggs was so quick about it, I'm going to go ahead and pick the first egg that we have right here. So, first egg. So let's go ahead now and swap out our starter, which is the Froakie there, for our first egg over here. And let's see what Pokemon. Now, all these Pokemon are ready to hatch soon, so it should not take too long to hatch these eggs here, which I do think was a smart move for us, is to go ahead and definitely change that. I think it was a good move for us to make sure the eggs are close to hatch, so we don't have to make cuts and wait for the thing to go through there. But other than that, though, like I said, I'm just very happy with you guys sending eggs. I do appreciate it. So again, I do thank you guys very much for that, because obviously it just means that we spend less time wasting around trying to get these eggs to hatch. And as I said, I checked all these Pokemon. All these Pokemon are close to hatching soon, so here we go. So we got ourselves our first egg for this Let's Play. Let's do this. The first egg for the Pokemon Y Zelda Egglocke is... Ooh, hello! A Pokemon I've not used is a Chansey. Alright, so let's give this a nickname after the person who nicknamed it. We're going to call it Chewy. So, Chewy is going to be our first Pokemon for this LP. Let's go ahead and check out this. Well, first off, we've got to get some rare candies. We've got rare candies up here. We've got to make Chewy level 8 because You know, we just gotta make it the same as the Pokemon we're exchanging it for. That's how you do a LP. So we're gonna go to level 6, level 7, then level 8, and I think that's where we leave things off there. So our first Pokemon is a freaking Chansey. I'm pretty happy with that. So let's go ahead now and let's have a gander at our first Pokemon for the LP, Chewy the Chansey. So it's neutral natured, it has Pound, Growl, Seismic Toss, and Heal Bell. So, not bad at all. Standard competitive set if we had maybe a Bolt set, but hey, I'm not going to complain, it's Chansey is Chansey. So a big thank you to the first person that sent eggs. You know who you are, obviously by the Pokemon and by the nicknames. So let's go ahead now and pick our second egg for this Let's Play. So let's go ahead now, actually it's level 9, so we have to use one more rare candy on that there. So now we're going to generate a number between 160, and we're going to go ahead and pick an egg over here. Egg number 52. So let's go to our selection. Egg number 52. So, let's see. 36, 42, 48, 54, 53, 52. And that is going to be swapped out for our second Pokemon that we caught, which was the Bunnelby. So let's go ahead now. It's got a luxury ball, so it's a very nice ball there. Ball. And let's go ahead and see what the second Pokemon of this Let's Play is going to be. Actually, while we're at it, we might as well go ahead and use that rare candy on Chewy. So now Chewy is nice and level 9. Refresh. No, we don't need refresh. It's crap with using extra rare candy. Fuck. I apologize, folks. It won't happen again. I do apologize for that. That was not meant to happen. So, unfortunately, we've used one more rare candy than we should have. So, that's just... I made a mistake. I do apologise for that. And as you guys would have noticed, we do have a different outfit. I thought I would accessorise off screen, you know. Have blue jeans, a blue hat, you know, have a sit down. No, we're not going to do that. And just, you know, sass it up, class it up, you know. Just be that classy trainer, you know. Just, yeah. So. We are just going to run around, wait for this egg to hatch. Go. Alrighty. So, after that very arduous 5 minutes I've wasted, I do apologize for this. We're going to find out what this egg is. This egg is going to be a... It's a Girafarig. Hey, I haven't used Girafarig before, but hey, I will not say no to that. What's a good nickname for a Girafarig? I'm going to call it Harold. Harold, because in Australia we have a thing called Healthy Harold, and if you're Australian and you grew up in primary school and you were told about health by a talking puppet giraffe, then you know exactly what I'm talking about. Now, because we gave the Chansey the extra rare candy, we're going to make this Girafarig level 6. So even though it's a girl, we're going to call it Harold. So Healthy Harold, level 5, and then level 6, and then we're going to go ahead and check out our Harold, or Harold. I swear I get the pronunciation of that wrong sometimes. So now we're ourselves Harold here. Let's go ahead and check out our Harold, the Girafarig. It is a relaxed nature with Growl, Confusion, Double Hit, and Razor Wings. So not bad, not bad. We're definitely getting our normal types on. Ooh, excuse me, goodness gracious. Alright, so now we're going to replace our third Pokemon, which is our Pampor. Our Pampor being level 8. So let's go ahead now, go to the number randomizer and generate another number. And it is number 11. Number 11. So let's go ahead and go back to the first box. And it's going to be this Pokemon right here. Let's have a looky over here. Okay, so we're going to walk about once again and just try to make sure that these Pokemon are easy to hatch, because I did check all these Pokemon, I did check they're all easy to hatch and that they were going to hatch very soon. That Girafarig though, not bad. I'm not going to complain about Girafarig. Girafarig normal psychic, so eats up ghost type moves like a mother. Obviously the only downside is now we have 1 week of fighting and I guess they kind of answer each other, because I mean, fighting is neutral and it's relaxed, so I guess it's not terrible. But now we just need something to kind of counter the fact that we have some physical. I mean, I don't even know what I'm saying. Just I'm pretty happy with Girafarig and Chansey. Both Pokemon I have not used on a Let's Play, which is something I like to do. So I like to use Pokemon that I have not used before. And please tell me, I'm pretty sure this is hatching soon. I'm pretty sure I checked this one. Yeah, it's going to hatch soon. So, only because we don't have a flame body Pokemon to kind of speed things up here. Hopefully we might get one in this Let's Play to use to kind of speed up the egg hatching process. But this egg is about to hatch soon, and it's only a matter of time before we see that, oh, you know, that moment of, oh, you know, come up on the screen, and we're going to find out our third Pokemon for this Let's Play over her. It's always nice to just take a little stroll, a little walk up and down town, walking fast, catching eggs, just waiting for them to frickin' hatch already. And for this egg, we've got the nickname, Naruto is going to be the nickname for this one. So let's go ahead and find out what Naruto is going to be. Hopefully, it could be something that has a fighting or a fire type. That would be nice. I like me some fire types. Fighting types I haven't exactly used in a while, so I'm not going to say no to that either. But goddamn, these eggs are taking so long to hatch. For the love of God. Even with hatch to soon, they are still taking a long time to hatch. What the fuck? Goodness gracious me. These eggs are just taking so long. Why? These eggs say hatch soon. There we go. Ooh, it's that O moment. So let's go. Egg number 3 for this Let's Play. Let us see what we have here. Nicknamed Naruto is going to be a... Ooh! Hashtag Dark Types. Fuck yeah! Murkrow. With the nickname Naruto. I will not say no to that at all. Naruto, the Honchkrow. Oh. Which becomes a Honchkrow. So let's go ahead, rare candy up this bad boy to level 7. Which is, oh actually no, it's level 8 I think it was, because that was the level of the Pampor. So level 4, level 5. Want to learn Pursuit. Let's go ahead and check the moves it has. Astonish, Roost, Brave, but Faint. Jesus, fuck, this is a brawl and a half. Holy cannoli. Let's get rid of Astonish. And give it Pursuit, because holy shit, this is a Murkrow and a fucking half. Level 6. Level 7. And level 8. There we go. Alright, also just so you guys know, if Pokemon do have trade stones, I will import those in trade stones, trade evolutions. The sooner I can do it, the better. So let's go ahead and check out Naruto, the Murkrow, with Super Luck, and it has Pursuit, Roost, Brave Bird, and Feint Attack. Now, I'm pretty sure Prankster is the hidden ability which gives it Moxie, so I'm pretty sure it's just going to be Super Luck Honchkrow, which I'm not disappointed about, but it's a hasty nature. So he's not taking any of those physical attacks there. So let's now pick our 4th egg over here. So let's go ahead now. We'll replace our last Pokemon, which is the Bidoof. So let's go ahead. Bidoof is level 5. So let's go ahead now. Get a number randomizer going. It is going to be number 14. Number 14. Let us see here. Number 14 has the nickname Oshus, which I believe the sender said is a Zelda reference, but I haven't played past Ocarina of Time, so I can't really tell which one it is, so I do apologise for the Zelda fans out there, because I am a dumb fuck when it comes to Zelda games. I'm one of them old-fashioned gamers that only plays like the first game, maybe the second game, which is what I've done. I've only played Ocarina of Time, which I've completed to its fullest, and then I played a bit of Majora's Mask, but then I just gave up on it, just because I lost interest in Majora's Mask. I think Ocarina of Time has to be the greatest Zelda game of all time. That's just me though, and I can't really say that because I haven't played any of the other Zelda games to make an opinion. But from what I've heard a lot of people complain about, you know, Twilight Princess. Even though Twilight Princess was reviewed as a very good game. What else? There's, I think the ones with Toon Link that were on the DS. I can't remember which one they are. This is just how bad I am because I only just followed, like I said, I only played the first one and the second one on 64, and that was it. Zelda was done. I mean, I might play Hyrule Warriors, which I think is the latest one coming out on 3DS. Which I think by the time this episode comes out, it would already be out by now. But just saying, yeah, I don't know. I just like the original Zelda. I'm sorry. You ever play a game so good that you just don't want to play the rest of them because you're afraid it might affect your opinion on the whole franchise? I did that. I played Diddy Kong Racing and on 64. Then I played Diddy Kong Racing DS and it ruined me because Diddy Kong Racing DS fucking sucked. They changed the courses. It looked absolutely trash. And they got rid of the coin challenge. For those that know about Diddy Kong Racing, they got rid of the coin challenge and they had to incorporate the touchscreen. And the challenge they have with that is absolutely trash. So I will have to say that because of some games like that where you play the first game, you get blown away by it, but then you play the second one and it just completely falters your expectations of the franchise because you think, what the fuck happened here? Unlike some games like Ratchet & Clank, which I think they PS2 version games, 1 to 3, and then Ratchet Gladiator were like really good games. And then you had games like, what else? Portal 2, they were amazing. We're still waiting for Portal 3, but Portal 3 will not come out because Half-Life 3 isn't going to come out. So until Half-Life 3 is confirmed, Portal 3 won't be confirmed. Because normally Portal follows after Half-Life because they're the same creators of Valve. So, yeah. God damn these eggs, even though they had... There we go. Alright, so nickname Oshus. I'm hoping it's a water type. I'm pretty sure. I think it's one of the Hylians, I'm pretty sure. But let's go ahead. Egg number 4 is water type, I guess correctly, and it's a Whalmer. Oshus the Whalmer. So let's go ahead and get that nickname in for Whalmer. Pretty bulky team that we have here, so Oshus the Whalmer. Let me just check I spelled that correctly. Oshus. So let me just check. Yeah, I spelled that correctly, so Oshus. So there we go. The Naruto we've got marked down. So what I do is I have a list of the people that sent eggs, and then I just make sure I just check it off to make sure that we've done that egg. So there we go. Now we're going to go ahead and give Oshus some red keys to level 5. And we'll go ahead and check out Oshus's nickname and moveset. Because that's just what we do. Learnt Growl, so that doesn't have a lot of moves. Which is, I guess it's okay, I suppose. But let's go ahead and see. Let's go ahead and see what kind of Pokemon we have here. So let's check out Oshus. It is timid-natured. Hello. Never seen a timid-natured Whalmer before with Splash and Growl. Oh boy. Oh boy. This is one of them switch training Pokemon. Fuck. Oh boy. Alright. Alright, so let's go ahead now and we're going to go in the next route to get an encounter. Because what's going to happen is we're going to get one more Pokemon on this next route, but we have to sacrifice 50 rupees as customary to go ahead and do that. So let's go ahead, head to this route here, and let's do some training battles. I heard all my Pokemon, well, I learned all my Pokemon battling techniques from Viola, the gym leader. Is that right? Is that right? Whoa, Viola. And we got ourselves a Psyduck here. Psyduck. And we got ourselves Chewy the Chansey, our first battle with our new team here. Chansey, Harold, Oshus, and Naruto. There we go here. Let's go for a Seismic Toss. We are level 10, so that's actually going to become clutch for the Seismic. Wow, that doesn't even do half. Wow. Going to go for that defense drop, which I don't like, but at the same time, I do know that Psyduck only has Scratch as a move, and Pound actually does a bit of damage, but this Psyduck really doesn't want to do anything to us, it just doesn't. So, now we're going to go for another Seismic Toss, and we're going to get some damage down to Psyduck, and we're going to get our first kill with our new team. Great. Just love it. Down goes the Litleo. Now, Litleo could be a bit of a problem, because I know Litleo hits like a truck, so we need to go ahead and swap over. Let's go into Harold, because we are tail whipped, and Chansey has no defense. So a stab tackle from a Litleo, well, with the Leer as well, is definitely going to be a bit of a problem. So let's go ahead now and go for a Confusion. Let's show how much damage Confusion does to a Litleo. Does some decent damage. That was a crit. God damn. But we need to train up our team like really bad, because our team might get bodied like a mother from the Litleo here. Hopefully, it's going to go for an Ember though, which works for us. Does nothing. Oh yeah, the Water Sport did it for us. Thanks, Psyduck. Your Water Sport make your own teammates Ember do nothing. So down goes the Litleo. There we go. And ooh. Giraffe, you're almost getting that level up from that, so fantastic. Alright, so I think now we should go ahead and head to this, I can't talk. So now we're going to go to this here. I'm going to give up 50 rupees right here to go ahead and get an encounter. So an encounter for this route will be a... It's the Nuzlocke, a... So luckily we do have the set damage from Seismic Toss here, so we can do some damage to it without doing too much damage to it, because we know it's only going to do 10 damage each time. So basically one more Seismic Toss will bring it to the red, and I know Zero at this level does not have any moves. I think it has Splash, Water Sport, and Tail Whip, and that's it. In the red, it's got Splash, there we go, so we actually called that pretty well. Let's go ahead. Oh yeah, I forgot that we also get 10 rupees because we defeated an NPC. So I've got to go ahead and give ourselves an extra 10 rupees right there. Kachinga. Kind of almost forgot about that. So let's go ahead and go to our Pokeball for this Zero here, so we can go ahead and swap out for another Pokemon that you guys sent, which could be a possible game changer. You just never know. You just never know. Yeah! Alright. So we got ourselves in the Zero here. Log in. Azurill. No need for a nickname for a Zero because this Zero is going to be swapped out. And that is level 6. So let's go ahead now and head back to the Pokemon Center to heal up our Pokemon and to also hatch another egg sent by you guys, because as always your support is greatly appreciated. Good evening. Would you like to hatch? No. Okay, good evening. So right now it's about 8:30 at night, which is why they say good evening. So you know I'm doing a late film, but everyone's out of the house. And I figured, why the hell not? Why wouldn't I do this? So let's go ahead and get a Pokemon Thick, Fat, Docile. Not too bad. Alright, so let's go ahead and get a number randomizer going once again. And we've got number 18. Let's have a look here for number 18. So number 18, let's go. It has no nickname, so that is pretty cool. But thanks to the person who did send it. Number 18 is right here. 18. Swap it out for the Azurill. And let's hope this egg doesn't take too long. Perfect! Why couldn't we have an egg like this from the start? Holy shit! That was perfect. So this egg has no nickname. Thank you to the sender who did send this egg here. And egg number 5 is going to be... It's a Goomy! Yo! Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! It's a Goomy! Yo! Goomy here, and I've got the perfect nickname for this. I was versing someone on like one of my old Wi-Fi battles, and they had the perfect nickname. Now, the only thing that's going to suck about this nickname is if it doesn't have the ability as well. So, they had the ability Gooey, and this wasn't me, this was Shofu. Shofu did a Wi-Fi battle against someone, and they had a Goodra with the nickname Goo Cake. And to this day, I will name every single Goomy, Goodra, or Sliggoo Goo Cake, because I just think it's absolutely hilarious. But let's go ahead and see if it does have that gooey nature. Can you please? God damn it, it has hydration instead, so that's unfortunate. But it's a Goodra, I'm not going to complain about that at all. It has hydration, so when we come to a few areas, it definitely will come into effect. Now we're going to go ahead and make this Goomy level 6. So that is 1. That is 2. That is 3. That is 4. And it'll absorb. Great. Get that stud moves going. Level 6. Alright. So basically what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try to train everyone up to the same level. So now that we've got that out of the way, let's go ahead and we'll put Chewy at the back because Chewy is our strongest Pokemon. We really need to train Oshus. I'm very sad that it's the lowest level Pokemon that we have. We might even have to do an off-screen grinding montage because training a Pokemon with no moves absolutely sucks balls. Like, I would try to get all our Pokemon around the level 10 mark before we enter the gym because I know all of the trainers Pokemon. I know there's like a level 9 Ladybug, level 8 Kobe and all that. So, it definitely goes without saying that these Pokemon can be a bit of a bitch to deal with. But now we're going to another NPC here with the Goldeen. Luckily it doesn't have Horndrill, unlike the Rhyhorn that killed my Hydreigon in my Instance Let's Play. Fuck you. So, this Oshus has nothing that we could do. I think we'll go ahead and we'll swap into Harold because Harold is probably the best Pokemon to take on a peck from a Goldeen here. Look at the smile from his ass though, like seriously. I don't know why, healthy Harold, like it was just we'll go for a double hit. Let's see how much that double hit will do to a Goldeen. Looks like it'll be a 2-hit KO for the double hit. And there's the peck that we were worrying about. So let's go for another double hit. There we go. And the Goldeen's going to go down to a double hit from Harold. And Harold reaches level 7. Fantastic. Great job, Harold. And Oshus reaches level 6. Can you learn Water Gun, please? God damn it. Maryl's going to come out now. Alright, so we're going to switch back into Oshus because we really need to train Oshus. Oshus needs to get a move. You need a move, buddy. You need a move. I whip my tail back and forth. I whip my tail back and forth. And Meryl and the Azumarill have the best tail. Let me tell you. Makes any kind of cat just go crazy for it. Let's go ahead and swap into Goo Cake now because Goo Cake does have the Absorb. So Goo Cake, being modest, would definitely have a good matchup against this Meryl. So let's go ahead and go for an Absorb on this Meryl. Let's see how much damage a modest Absorb is going to do to a Meryl. It's going to do absolutely nothing. Now, I don't think Meryl gets right at this level. I think in a level or 2 it does. So we're just going to keep going for Absorbs. If we do see a rollout, I'm going to cry. Oh, we're going to see a tackle though. Oh boy, that does 7. So even a crit would do at most on a high roll like 7. Oh wait, that did 7. So like 11, 12. But we keep getting back our health with Absorb. So we are at no loss for doing what we're doing. So we're going to go for another Absorb. That was a crit, unnecessary crit on the final kill. And down goes the Meryl. 112 experience. Harold is definitely reaching level 8 there. And Oshus is reaching level 7 right there. Can you get a move, please? There we go. Oshus has got Water Gun. Great. And because we defeated another NPC, we get ourselves another 10 rupees. Yo! 10 rupees. Alrighty. So for those who don't know, like I said, the rupee system just is it's a check for things. Like it makes the game a little bit challenging because if you lose Pokemon, then you obviously lose your ability to catch more Pokemon. So you really do have to, you know, play with what you have and just hope that when you verse Pokemon, you're not going to get bitched out by some stupid bullshit. So we're going to see a Riolu. Now this Riolu, I think is like level 8 or level 9. Level 9. There we go. So the only move he can really have that would really hurt me is the Quick Attack. He's going to go for Foresight, but it's pretty hard not to notice a giant freaking whale in front of you. Get some damage off on it. So really the only move that he can do that would do damage is the Quick Attack. And that Quick Attack is only doing 6 damage, so even with the crit, it would do 9 damage. Now if you get the high roll, it would be 11 to 12, so we are still good to go. So we're just going to keep going for Water Guns, just so we can train up Oshus to try and get trained up to everyone else, because everyone else needs a bit of a level up here. So level up, level up, level up. It's going to endure. Oh, you bitch. Why would you do that? Especially when it's going to kill you. You bitch! I'm just going to kill you. And Water Gun's gonna come through. And I know Oshus will get a lot of experience for that battle. Let me tell you. Oshus is level 8. Hot damn, Oshus! Hot damn! Almost gets 2 levels from that battle. Holy shit! And because we defeat another NPC, it's another 10 rupees for our rupee bank right there. So, another 10 rupees. Yippee, yippee! Does this guy have, I don't know if it has a Dunsparce, does it have? It's got a Bumblebee, I know that. It's got a Pidgey. I think Pidgey and Bumblebee, I think it's like the basic normal starters. So go, Oshus! Big bad Oshus, level 8. So we're definitely getting Oshus trained up here. We're going to go for a Water Gun. It is a timid nature, so we'd be outspeeding bitches for days. That is 7 damage. A crit would do 11. On a high roll, that would do freaking, it could do 12. But luckily he doesn't go for that. He goes for a sand attack, and we can land his Water Gun. And I think we'll swap out after this and give someone else a go. Because I don't like having a Pokemon that's a little bit too weak here. So I just get 75 experience, now level 9, fantastic, almost level 10, where I want you to be. Last Pokemon is a Metapod. Okay, I think I'm going to let Oshus finish this one off, because it's a damn Metapod. I mean, Metapod's not going to give us... And that one sand attack is going to be enough to give us enough problems. Come on, dude, come on now. Really? One sand attack makes me miss not 1, but 2 Water Guns. We must just be having the best of luck right here. And this Metapod can't do shit to us. Cannot do shit. Go for a Water Gun. And down goes the Metapod, 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 Metapod. Almost level 10. And because we're defeating another NPC, more rubies! Boop. There we go. Okay, this is the one with Bumblebee. I remember on my X Let's Play, I did like a sneaky counter play with like my, what was it? It was it was a, I'm trying to remember which Pokemon. I think it was Darumaka, where I went for a counter play on this. It was just absolutely hilarious. Goo Cake definitely needs to get some training done, so we're going to swap out here and bring in the Goo Cake, because now Goo Cake is level 6 and needs to catch up with everyone else. Hopefully Quick Attack is not going to do too much damage. Oh shit, it does. A lot of damage. Holy fuck. Alright, we're going to go ahead and swap into Naruto, because Naruto, even though it's a hasty nature, should be able to take on our Bumblebee with no problems. Quick Attack. Oh my god, dude. Alright, let's go for a Feint Attack. I think a Brave Bird would be a little overkill. Plus, if he gets a crit and then I kill myself on Brave Bird, I will never hear the end of it. So I think one more Feint Attack should do the trick on this Bumblebee. There we go. Down goes the Bumblebee. So now we've got 3 Pokemon splitting experience, which is not good because it just means everyone's going to get a little bit of experience. But Oshus reaches level 10, which is great. And Goo Cake reaches level 7, which is great. And that's another victory for us. I'm not going to say what it means because you guys already know. So now that Oshus is level 10, we'll go ahead and we'll put out, we'll put Goo Cake out front because Goo Cake now needs to catch up with everyone else. Really, I mean, everyone's level 10 except for the Goo Cake and the Harold and the Naruto. We'll go ahead and use a potion on Goo Cake there so we don't have to go back to the Pokemon Center. And hopefully Goo Cake can reach the rest of, like everyone else, and get to level 10. So I think there's one more trainer. There she is. And then we're going to first that roller chick out the front of the gym, and she gives us the rollerblades. Good on you, girl. Thank you very much. That's a for Baby. Actually, this is kind of a bad matchup for us because we're in Dragon type. Good fucking god. What are the odds? It's a fairy type. Oh my god, we can't catch a break here. Alright, so let's swap out Goo Cake for Harold because Goo Cake doesn't want to take a fairy win from a full Baby. Could have taken that Vine Whip, but just don't want to take the chance on a we missed double hit. Come on, Harold. Come on, Harold. that crit! Ah, oh, god damn it. Fairy Wind. And that's the Fairy Wind we were talking about. That did 6 damage, so a crit would do 10 damage at most. But double hit's going to get the kill on this Flabebe. And that is another victory for Team Sharp Squad. Oh yeah. Fantastic, fantastic. Alrighty. So I think that's all the trainers done. Oh wait, I think there's one more train up here. I think she's over here. Oh, she just tells you can't go there. Yeah, so that's all it is. So, okay, there's no more trainers there, so we'll head back, heal up, and I think we'll take on the last in front of the gym, because why the hell's not? Why the hell's not? Why wouldn't we? Ah, that's a super potion. Thank you very much. Greatly appreciated. Pick that up, put in our bag. Alrighty, let's move along here. So we'll go ahead, heal up, and then we'll take on the lady there. And I think we'll import a Dust Stone, involve our little Murkrow into a Honchkrow, because why the hell wouldn't you? That is the real question. Why wouldn't you? Just gonna love these things. So we'll take it back there. Actually, you know what? We won't do it right away. I think you guys might get a bit angry at the fact that I import stones and all that. So we'll keep it as a Murkrow for now. Maybe a little bit later, I'll go ahead and evolve it into a Honchkrow. Hey stranger, isn't cruising around the town on your roller skates the best thing ever? Oh, you know it, girl. You know it. Wait, you don't mean to tell me that you don't even own a pair of roller skates? Sadly, no. Then how about this? If you beat me in the Pokemon battle, I'll give you a pair. I can never say no to a contest. Not me. So how about it? Do you want a battle? Well, we lose a lock. If we win, we get a pair of roller skates. Why the hell not? Whether it's Pokemon or roller skates, speed is important. Not wrong there. I will give her that. There is nothing wrong with the statement she just made right there. So we're going to see Zigzagoon up against the Goo Cake. Unfortunately, it's not a gooey Goomy, so unfortunately it doesn't make fun of that. But we're going to go ahead and go for a bubble. Doesn't know our speeds, and it's going to get 6 damage off us. We're going to go for a bubble. Hopefully we can get a speed drop on that. Speed drop? Damn it. Alright, so we're going to go for some absorbs, and hopefully we can take out the same damage that that was a crit. Fuck! That was a little bit of health. That brings us to 13? 12. Okay. So if he goes for a growl, that would work. Just as I say that. Just as I say that. Fantastic. So if he keeps going for growls and all that, that will be just fine. That will be just fine. We're now back at 14. We're going to keep going for absorbs. Oh, stop tackling me, please. Another crit, for the love of God. Zigzagoon, can you fuck off, please? Jesus, fuck. All these goddamn crits from the Zigzagoon. Let's go ahead and swap into Naruto, the Murkrow, soon to be Honchkrow, because, you know, it's just going to ground me. What a bitch. What a bitch! Let's go for that feint attack. Zigzagoon is gone. Gone! And Naruto reaches level 9. Fantastic, I say. Fantastic. And we defeat her. Fantastic. Just fantastic. Wow, that was amazing. You might even be stronger than a gym leader. Alright, here you go. One spiffy pair of roller skates, as I promised. And with that also, not only did we get ourselves a pair of roller skates, but we also get ourselves another 10 rupees. Yay! Listen up, I'll read the instructions. No, that's okay, I'm not going to read it because it's just going to be pointless battle. Alright, so I think that will do us for an episode right there. We did spend a lot of time on a egg hatching. I do apologise for that, but these eggs for some reason just took so much longer than what they need to be to go ahead and be hatched. So we'll go ahead and heal up here. I'll go ahead and I'll import a Dust Stone and I will evolve the Murkrow because I'd like to use a Honchkrow. There's no difference between using a Honchkrow or a Murkrow at this level. So we'll go ahead, save things up here, and I will say thank you very much for watching the second episode of the Zelda Egglocke. If you guys are enjoying, make sure you hit the like button down below for us because as always, your support is greatly appreciated. Next episode, we're going to tackle that bug gym leader with a very powerful defensive team that you guys sent to me. So again, I thank you guys for your eggs, and thank you guys for watching the video. And until the next time I see you guys, until next time I see you guys, stay safe, stay sharp, and I'll see you guys all next time. Later!